Concerns. And a motion and a second to use the robocall system to inform parents prior to the standardized test the option and benefits of opting out, and point parents to the parents' website.
So moved.
Anybody want to second that?
Second.
Discussion?
I would like to voice my, the reason why I seconded this. I had parents talk to me that for various reasons, they do not want their children to participate in the testing, and they don't really know that it's choice. And I think that as a responsible school, we just let people know that they do have that choice so that they can choose for their children, you know, whatever their belief system is. They've had different reasons for why they didn't want their children to participate in testing. And I think it's good to share information so parents can make the choices for their kids that is an available choice.
Regarding this motion too, the option and benefits of opting out. So with the word benefits in there, I guess we would need to have a better understanding of what are the benefits of opting out. Thank you.
Are you saying you don't know any or you don't have any?
I don't know. You're listing the option. Option is correct. They do have an option. That's correct. But you're saying benefits. Who's creating these benefits to share with the parents?
From the information provided with this district concern and the documentation thereof was a teachers association that voiced the extensive benefits of opting out.
Why would we do that when an opt-out goes as a non-proficient, which then goes on their school performance profile, which then goes against the teacher, which then has you blasting Facebook and everywhere else that our test scores are dropping? How does that benefit?
Actually, I asked PDE that question as well, and that was not the response they provided to me. But that misunderstanding is important to review, which is why we have a board, and your input is so valuable to make sure that we get information, and that's what this process is supposed to take place. And I think the best thing to do with all of these new items that are shown up on a Thursday for a Monday, which extends these meetings forever, should be provided to the district earlier throughout the month so they can collect the data and decide whether they want to attend and how they want to attend and participate, and interaction with the community and the government that decides these things for people.
Any further comment?
Sure.
Oh.
Well, my wife, I wouldn't say anything tonight, but as an association member, the comments that you made are out of line and not speaking for our local association. You can cite PDE all you want, but you never asked our particular association or our leadership. So that's the comment you made kind of unilaterally, which we're getting used to. Mrs. Beers, do you have children in the district?
No, but I have.
So you don't know what correspondence goes home with children or what you receive. As a parent of children within the district, I know that it's an option for my kids to opt out of the testing. So you're making assumptions based on a position you're not in to make assumptions.
So my sister has children in the district.
I asked you.
Yeah.
Okay.
I know people who have children in the district.
And I'm one of them.
And I have conversations with them.
And I'm one of them, and I know my kids can opt out. So
Other parents
maybe
don't know.
you can educate your sister because you know, right, that there is an option. And as far as getting resources on a Thursday, I believe that Thursday to Monday is a pretty reasonable way to be able to read documents. There are lots of documents, and Yes, you signed up to read lots of documents, and you want even more documents, and request document after document, and want paper copies of those documents. It is your responsibility to read those documents and make important decisions, not just delay meetings because you're asking for more documents.
I presented it, and I agree that documents are important. Reading them is valuable.
Well, you don't
I
read
spent
them.
countless hours reading them. I'm one of the few that reads almost everything that comes across my desk, unlike the feasibility studies and other things that we have witnessed. Now, for the benefit of government, your knowledge that you can opt out and your decision to not or to do that is yours. You are within the district. There's a whole host of other people that may or may not know that. All we're trying to do is share information. Share information will never harm anyone. It was provided by the Teachers Association.
Please. We have a motion and a second. Let's call the vote. All those in favor of using the robocall system to inform parents? You gotta read it correctly.
My understanding is that we already notify parents.
You do.
Are you talking to me? Yes, absolutely.
That is correct.
How are they notified?
By the information that's sent out with the PSSA packet.
And if I want to opt out form, I should go to the district website.
Went home last week. Friday the 23rd. There you go, Friday the 23rd.
I didn't get that. So for everybody, I'm educated. I'm informed. I'm part of the PTO. I didn't get that, so an extra call wouldn't hurt. We talked about communication. But my name's, and I apologize already, my name's James Howard. And I'm a PTO board member. Communication is key. Your teachers, that's what you do. So by saying, well, why should we do this extra communication? That's kind of a very in-depth argument for a teacher to give. We give people all the information in many ways possible so people can make an informed choice. It's one more, right?
If you're talking in regards to me, I was talking as a parent, not an educator.
Okay, I'm talking as a parent too, but as an educator, you also have experiences that we look at as benefits.
They were asking for benefits though.
And I believe we have a list of benefits, yes?
No.
There's no list exists anywhere else.
We provided it. It was about 90 pages associated with the board's packet. We'd like to give it to the rest of the community. There's a value to reading, there's a value to knowledge, and a value to difference of opinions. And therefore, that's my only concern.
It was just stated that it goes home, everybody knows about it. I can honestly tell you, I've got a very smart young man who takes the test. He does well, but I don't get everything home. He doesn't always make it. And I hear that over and over and over again from parents for the PTO stuff. Things don't always make it home. So one more shot, a roll call, of throwing it out there, one extra piece of information because parents can answer their phone, it should be, I think it's beneficial.
And I found out that there was no detriment to the district for a child that opts out. None.
What's your opinion?
It's not my opinion, it's the opinion of the Pennsylvania Department of Education.
And when were you at PDE? Who were you representing?
If you'd like me to look it up and share
Where
it,
were you at PDE and who were you
would you
representing?
like me to share
When were you at
it?
PDE and who were you representing? Is that the day you were supposed to meet with Mr. Fike and you couldn't make it to the meeting that he held up for?
What day are you talking about?
Friday.
So which question would you like me to answer first? I'm more than transparent, Mr. Stern.
How about we just make a motion?
So would you like to know who at PDE wrote the email? Or would you like to know whether or not I went as a parent to talk to PDE about how this works?
You went as a parent, that's fine.
Correct.
Thank you.
Now, would you like to get the reference so that we can educate our teachers as well? Because apparently they're missing information.
Let's get the motion. So you have a motion and a second to use the robocall system to inform parents prior to standardized tests the option and benefits of opting out and pointing parents to the website. All those in favor of using robocall?
Aye.
4.
Can we have a roll call vote, please?
Sure.
All right. Mr. David Bradley?
Yes.
Mr. Stephen Holland?
No.
Mrs. Gilma Holick?
Yes.
Mrs. Rita Spinelli?
No, because of the word benefits. If that were taken out, I'd feel better.
Mr. Wayne Wentz?
No.
Mr. Andrew Yenser?
No.
Ms. Joy Beers?
Yes.
Mr. Richard Phelps?
Yes.
Mr. Larry Stern?
No.
4 yes, 5 no. Motion denied.
Need a motion and a second to publish the forms and benefits from opting out on the district website.
So moved. Are they currently not published?
There is nothing listed with benefits. That's the.
Nothing.
Benefits is the.
But the forms are on the website currently, you're saying? Is that correct? You're saying that they're on the website? Did anyone put these, Mr. Cleaver, are the forms on the website or
I
not?
have to double check.
I couldn't find
Could we change that to say pros and cons of it instead?
I would accept that adjustment for the pros and cons of the privilege of opting out.
Who's creating the list for pros and cons? Because my pros and your cons, I'm guessing, are probably two different ones.
I would hopefully assume that two individuals would have different views of pros and cons. However, it is very commonly documented by many teachers' associations, including the Pennsylvania State Teachers Association, that list those benefits to students for opting out. I think we could use theirs as presented with this district concern as part of the information packet.
So you're saying that PSSA has a list?
I'm saying the Teachers Association that lists the concerns and the benefits was presented to the board, and it can be, I would accept its use as the list of the pros of opting out, or the cons of taking the test.
I think it's important to understand that different states have different requirements for these.
This is Pennsylvania, sir.
So
Pennsylvania.
you're saying PSSA has a list?
One more time.
Does PSSA have a list, yes or no?
One more time.
Just answer a yes or no. No. You believe it's going on 11 o'clock and you probably spent 2.5 hours talking.
The information, sir, I appreciate that. Be patient. Honey, there is documentation on this agenda item that was presented to the board. That Teachers Association listed the pros and the cons of opting out. There's a value to our community learning those details. Thank you. I don't understand why you're starting.
Motion on the floor. I don't have a second.
I'll second it.
I'll just do a roll call, Ms.
And
Wagner.
is this a change to the pros and cons, not the benefits,
As it is, as it stands.
or as it stands? Mr. Stephen Holland?
Could you please read it to me so I've got the whole thing?
All right, we're leaving it as it stands, is that what,
So the benefits where it will be in it.
to publish
Read it as it
forms?
stands.
Yes.
No.
Mrs. Gilma Holick?
No.
Mrs. Rita Spinelli?
No.
Mr. Wayne Wentz?
No.
Mr. Andrew Yenser?
No.
Ms. Joy Beers?
Yes.
Mr. Richard Phelps?
Yes.
Mr. David Bradley?
Yes.
Mr. Larry Stern?
No.
So, all right, 3 yes, 6 no, motion denied.
Gail, would you like to make a motion that fits more to your liking?
No.
Keep it moving, Larry.
What's your discussion of items submitted?
Hold on, I asked a question of a board member. Would you like
I
to?
would like to change
Thank
that.
you.
Too late.
It's not too late, Mr. Wayne Wentz.
It's too late because it's 7 minutes to 11 and you're past the bedtime.
Make another motion. Make another
Should we
motion.
go back?
We still have to deal with safety, Mr. Spence. Please be patient.
Safety. You're the last guy should talk about safety.
I'm making a motion that we should publish the forms on the website, district website, relating to the PSA test. PS. But whatever the test that we've been talking about, that we will publish them with a list of the benefits and how to opt out.
That's what we just did.
And
Pros and cons.
the pros and cons of
I will second the pros and cons.
pros and cons of it.
Now,
So motion
wait,
to, go ahead.
sorry. That's fine.
A motion to publish the public forms on our website relating to PSSA testing, benefits, and how to opt out with pros and cons. Okay. Mrs. Gail Mahalik?
Yes.
Or do we have to ask?
Do we have a discussion?
We have discussion.
The person that I spoke to, or that wrote me, was Ray Young, Chief, Division of Instructional Quality. And part of the email that I can share says that PDE sends a letter to superintendents annually to remind them of the importance of honoring the right to opt out.
I can read you an email too here from Charlotte Golden, Dr. Golden. Tim, your opt-outs will be counted as non-proficient towards overall achievement. If your participation rate's less than 95, your opt-outs cause can a less than 95% participation rate. Attached is the PDE PowerPoint that was presented to explain this. Slides 8 and 12. Thank you.
And I think it's needed to be noted that that's part of the teacher evaluation system that they're updated to, and the school performance profile is added to their evaluation.
But it is not held against them in any way. Correct. It is not held against them in any way.
Okay, the motion was written as a first.
Mr. Cleaver, would you like to clarify that on the record, sir, please, for these taxpayers that have questions and interest?
Mr. Bradley, I'm having a hard enough time trying to keep what is on and off the record with your discussions here. So at this point, I will not put my name to anything that you recommend.
So now the question is, will you make a statement as to that a teacher's evaluation is based on the opt-out or damage by people opting out? Mr. Cleaver, do they get penalized for opt-outs?
Mr. Bradley, there's a motion. The board can decide.
I'm asking you a question. Will you not share that information?
Mr. Bradley, again, we've had enough information shared that I feel this board can make an educated decision on whether or not to agree to this motion.
Anything else? Do I need to read it again? This is with the pros and cons. Okay. I did. Mrs. Gail Mahalik? Gail?
Yes.
Mrs. Rita Spinelli?
No.
Mr. Wayne Wentz?
No.
Mr. Andrew Answer?
No.
Ms. Joy Beers?
Yes.
Mr. Richard Phelps? Mr. David Bradley?
Yes.
Mr. Stephen Holland?
No.
Mr. Larry Stern?
No.
So, 4 yes, 3 no.